Howdy everyone, Scott Free for All here. Welcome to Rennebu. This is a map by OlaHaldor. It is a beautiful map. It's a huge map. It's a 16x map, 8 kilometers by 8 kilometers. And we're gonna do some let's play on this. There's a lot to see, so I can't show it to you all right now, but as we go along, I'll try to point out what's great about this map. I'll bring up the PDA right now. So as you can see, it is an enormous map. Not all of it is usable, however. It is based on an actual place in Norway. Here's the some details on it I'll put up that Ola provided. It is inside a mountain valley, and you can see there's lots of fields. Our farm is going to be right here. I am going to do new farmer mode and use the farm that we start with. I also have all the equipment that it comes with. Now I have gone through it, decided what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to sell, and in addition I've purchased some equipment, some new equipment that I'm going to keep. Let me walk you through that, and then we'll talk a little bit about what I want to get done today, how I want to play this series. All right, in new farmer mode you do start with quite a bit of equipment. This is starting equipment that I'm going to keep, at least for now. Comes with the in-game pickup truck. We have a 9-meter tedder. We have a slurry spreader. We have a windrower. We have, that's actually one of 2 winger trailers. Several front loader attachments. An actual front loader. I may get rid of that at some point, but I'll hold on to it for now. There's the other trailer. A small forage wagon, and also some snow clearing equipment attachment for the trailer. All right, as for starting equipment we are going to sell at the beginning, there's these 2 John Deere tractors, the 7810, there's the 6M with front loader, a bale wrapper, mower, there's a round baler, an electric tractor, there's a logging trailer, cultivator, and seeder. Okay, and I didn't go too crazy, at least I don't think I did, but here's the equipment that I want to start out with. We have a Valtra G135 with a weight and a front loader attachment. Then we have a Massey 8S with 305 horsepower, as well with a front weight. And then I am going to start us out with a good size seeder. Also a New Holland harvester with grain header and also header trailer. We've got the Batwing mower. We actually used that in our live stream that we did on this map, as well as the combination round baler and wrapper. And then this is a really nice truck, so we can haul our grain, a legal truck. All right, I know that's a lot of equipment, but there's still a lot of equipment that I know that we are going to need. We're going to need some fertilizer spreaders. We may also need something to apply herbicide. These are the buildings that we are given. One of these is a cow barn, and I believe the other one is a sheep barn. We're not going to do animals just yet. Ola does provide us right from the outset with some seed and some granular fertilizer, and also some seed. And then here's another one of the animal houses This is our home. This is an included shed. And then, because we got a little more equipment, I actually placed 2 additional sheds. There's this one here, and then also this one here, which also contains a workshop. I believe it's over here. These buildings, by the way, are part of a building pack that you must download to run with the game. The nice thing, I think it's called the Buildings of Norway, and the great thing is you can put your own buildings down from that pack. All right, so there's just a very quick overview of where we are, what we're going to start with. All right, let me pull up the PDA. I'll show you what we'll be starting with. So in new farmer mode, you already start with field 44 and this forestry area up here. I added field 46 and field 47. I believe 46 is cultivated, but that is it. Right. 47 is plowed, and that's it. It's a very small field. Okay. And then as far as field 44, that was grass ready to mow in our live stream. We mowed, baled, and wrapped that. The bales are still out on the field, and they have not fermented yet. So for now, I'm just going to leave them there on the field to ferment, and then at some point, we'll have to figure out how to get them off the field, and possibly we'll get most of them sold, if not all of them. All right. As far as what I want to get done right now, this field over here, field 46, does need to be cultivated. Get time running. I thought we would put some canola in here. Now, we are going to run with seasons, given that it's August. The only thing of arable crops that can be planted right now is canola. So we'll put canola in there, and then next month we can put either wheat or barley in the smaller field. Another thing, we are going to run with the precision farming mod. I have never played this game with precision farming, so this will be a first for me. I'll probably make some mistakes, but I have watched others play and I have read up on the basics of it. So instead of doing my own surveying for the soil, I'm just going to pay to get the data for these 3 fields. All right, and for field 44, I need to figure out how to buy that. Oh, here it is. Purchase soil information. Got it. Okay, so looks like we're working mostly with loamy sand for field 44. Let's do field 46. And about the same, about half loamy sand and half loam. And then for 47, looks like that's 100% loam. Very good. Okay. Now if we look at the pH levels, looks like they're in the yellow and light green. So we may need to add a bit of lime. As for nitrogen levels, 44 is in the orange. 46 looks to be pretty good to go. That's good. So we may not need to add much fertilizer. And then for 47, also in the orange. Given that, I think I'm going to go ahead and put seed down for canola. Precision farming will then tell us if we need any additional fertilizer. We are going to have to put some lime on there. Now, before we get started, what I'm going to do regarding the equipment is I'm going to sell all this equipment, And then I will normalize our money to $100,000. And then we will, going forward, work with that. So let me get that done. Okay, I have sold all of that equipment, and I have set our money to $100,000. And I realized that I paid for the soil samples before normalizing. What I'll do is I'll go back into the video and I'll make a note of what those costs were. I will make that adjustment later on. I promise. Okay, let's see what we can buy in terms of a fertilizer and lime spreader. Let's go get in the tractor and go down to the store. I am running auto drive, and I am using an auto drive course developed by Jan R73. He very kindly offered that to me. I will put a link in the description of where you can download that. We're headed down to the store. You can see the mini map down in the lower left where we're going. This entire map runs along a river, and the majority of all the fields are just along that river on either side. There's not that many bridges to get over the river. I think I counted 4. So that can take some driving. You know, you may need to do some backtracking to get where you want to go if you're having to cross the river. Okay, I believe this is the store here. Let's get into the store and see what's available. I think I'm going to go ahead and get this one. Let's get this configured. With the extension, it'll hold 9,000. Very interesting. Given that we're going to do lime, definitely want to do that. Now, what's extension 2 doing for us? It's like it's the same amount. Oh, I think it just looks a little different. Oh, wow. That's so that's an unreal amount, 25,000. We're not going to go that far, but we'll just do the extension. And then I always like Michelin tires if I can get them. They are an extra cost, though. We'll go with Trello board. Stick with the standard design. Don't need a cover. You know what? We'll get a cover. And then we have a spreader. Oh, I see. So it's 15 meters standard. We can add the extension and get 24 meters, and that's $10,000. You know, we're going to need to do that. We really are. I'm just going to leave the coloring as it is for now. I'm not going to get too hung up on that. Okay, so $25,000. Let's buy that. All right, so we have that bought. Now, where can we get some lime around here? Let me check real quick. Okay, I checked, and there is no place to load up on lime. So I'm going to make one more addition to our farm. I'm going to put a lime container silo where we can load up with lime. All right, so I have placed a silo from which we can get lime. Let's fill it up, and that will go well. All right. I hope you're enjoying the survival roleplay series on the hauler. I certainly am enjoying making that. There we are. Missed it by a little bit. All right. I've never used this fertilizer spreader before. Let's see how she does. This tractor may be a bit overkill for pulling this spreader, but since we already have it hooked up, we'll just go with it. All right. And here we go. Okay, well, looks like we're done. It visually didn't show that we applied it everywhere, but if you look down at the mini map, it looks like we've got applications. So maybe that's just something with precision farming I'm not accustomed to, or it could just be an artifact of this fertilizer spreader mod. I don't know. Good news is we're done spreading lime. All right, and we will get this seeder filled with some seed. Okay, and that is all of our seed. In addition to putting these two sheds there in front of me, in addition to putting them down, I also did some landscaping and kind of drew in some pathways just to make it look nice. Alright, well, let's get some seed down. has the field seeded with canola. I was doing some figuring on our costs and our net cash, so let me pull up a quick spreadsheet for you here. I calculated that our total expenses today was $52,487. You subtract that from $100,000, you get $47,513. I'll make sure our cash reflects that when we start next time. And also next time, we'll probably seed that smaller field, maybe do some fertilizing, who knows. But I hope to see you then. This is Scott Free for All. See you later.